Texas police can now begin arresting people who they believe have crossed the border illegally. Now, the U.S. Supreme Court allowing that law to stand while it's tied up in an appeals court.
That law is now drawing comparisons to Arizona's SB 1070, known by some as the Show Me Your Papers law. When signed back in 2010, it was one of the most strict immigration laws in the country before most of it was struck down 2 years later by the U.S. Supreme Court. But the new Texas law goes a step further, allowing state officials to remove detained migrants from the country. ABC 15's Lillian Donahue digs into what this means for Texas, all border states, including right here in Arizona.
The Supreme Court action allowing Texas law to stand while it's in lower courts is drawing praise from some and criticism from others. Either way, it's not the end of this court case or its potential implications right here in Arizona.
Texas Senate Bill 4 allows police to arrest people they believe are crossing the border illegally. The law is being challenged in court. But Tuesday, the Supreme Court lifted the Court of Appeals' stay on the law, allowing the local law enforcement and arrests to begin while the case continues.
Politically, this is a win for Texas, but this is not going to be a long-term win.
Immigration attorney Delia Salvatierra explains Tuesday's action is not a final decision, and the debate over the law itself will most likely be back before the Supreme Court.
They will then have an actual controversy. They will determine whether the constitutionality of the law is viable or not.
In Arizona, a similar bill went to Governor Katie Hobbs' desk, which she vetoed, saying the Arizona bill, quote, presents significant constitutional concerns. Senate Republicans promised last week to keep bringing their version of the Texas bill back in an effort to assert state control over immigration and border enforcement.
We are not going to abandon Arizona, and Arizona is the front line for the rest of our country.
We're following with what Texas did with SB 4, and we're going to do it here.
Tuesday's Supreme Court action drawing praise from those same state senators. Senate President Warren Peterson saying in part, quote, it shows the governor's veto was rash and hasty. The Texas law still faces the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals, where it could again be blocked or brought back to the Supreme Court.
Senate Republicans say they won't stop trying to do what Texas is, despite potential legal challenges, and even if they have to bring it to Arizona voters. Reporting in Phoenix, Lillian Donahue, ABC 15, Arizona.
Mexico's government reacting tonight, saying they will not accept the return of migrants that Texas orders to leave.